Welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one's for Criminal Minds Season 1, Episode number 6. And don't forget to like and subscribe, man. Hit the notification bell. You know what it is. Let's go.
Just one comment from executive producer Jeremy, who says, I like watching newer reactions to Criminal Minds because in the few reactions I've seen of new viewers to the show, everyone seems to like Gideon and Elle. I've always liked them, but back when I was first watching this show, it seemed like I couldn't find anyone that liked them. Also with the new viewers, seeing them react to Reverse Flash, but back when this first aired, he wasn't Reverse Flash yet. Before Flash, I mostly knew him from the shows like Carrie Diaries and Elle Stone, where he was decidedly not a villain. I liked this episode. I thought it was intriguing and had great performances. I also liked seeing Elizabeth Harness, who I've been a fan of in a lot of things, including One Tree Hill. I'm not sure if you've seen that show, but she was a clean teen that dated Mouth, and she was also in a lot of other things, including CSI, which I've mentioned in a previous comment for the show as one of the only other crime shows I can think of that have an interesting stylized way of dealing with crimes. Also, Gideon can be savage when he's got a plan. Great reaction. I look forward to the next one. Yep. All right, let's get to the next one.
Dad, I'm ready. Throw it to me now. Can I pull it and run it back? Let's go. Come on. I got it.
On SWAT, we broke shots down into 3 steps. 1, front sight. Focus on the front sight, not on the target. 2, controlled trigger press. 3, follow through. After the shot, you come right back to the target. Now, what did you do wrong?
I didn't follow through.
Right, you came off the target to see where you hit.
Hodge, my firearms qualifications tomorrow morning. I barely passed my last one.
Front sight. Trigger press. Follow through. You do those 3 things, you'll hit your target every time.
Good cutaway.
Yeah.
Did they not hear the
I'm not
gunshot?
falling for it.
Nobody hear the gunshot?
Maybe it wasn't a gunshot.
What's up, Pop? What's that playing? God. Dad. Dad.
Is he just shooting everybody in the belly? What is
Teach
he?
you this?
Oh, he got a mass shooter.
Truck drivers aren't required to carry.
Yeah, and yet you carry 2 of them.
You never know when you gotta get down here and pop a motherfucker.
The experience.
Both. All serial killers attempt to relive the ecstasy they get from their killings. Some use souvenirs taken from the victims, and others return to the dump site to interact with the body. Both modes are
He has specialized training. He knows exactly what he's doing.
He intended to wound her and to kill us deliberate. Everything he does is deliberate, but it's as if he needs to show us how smart he is. But since the crime scenes aren't centered around one single location...
I mean, it's a very big misdirect to have the cocky-ass fucking doctor.
Well, maybe back in the day, nobody was...
Very good suspect.
contacting the media could have been his sick way of keeping us alive.
So it seems like he is.
Quick, why don't you go ahead and call the station and find out what they've got in mind for one of the
Mrs. Jenkins, I'm Special Agent Jennifer Giroux with the FBI. We need you to identify your source.
No, wait, I know my rights. Hey, shoot that back, shoot this, get this all on tape.
You should know the FBI considers these shootings an act of terrorism. Under the Patriot Act, we can detain you as long as we need to.
All I know is his cell number.
Take a lead.
Rainmaker, what do you want?
I have
I
cell
fucking
phone.
love
Right,
her.
Baker.
You can call us, I like to throw in the real-time location, no charge.
Are you ready?
More ready.
I was bored already.
Couldn't pull your people out of the park?
Now, if we're doing the shooter is here, he'll sense something is wrong. He can start shooting.
That cell is part of a batch purchased by the Des Plaines Police Department.
I need a name, Garcia.
It's gonna take a second to pull it from their system.
Then give me the location.
Franklin parked his planes.
He's here. The name, Garcia.
McCarty, Scott.
Scott McCarty.
McCarty's the unsung.
Yeah. Where is he?
McCarty is playing the unsung.
He's the one with them. That's the douchebag we thought was the killer. New phone, who this?
But they're role playing right now.
We need to talk to Scott McCarty.
He's the leak.
McCarty, why am I not surprised? I need SWAT in the lot ASAP. It's McCarty. We need to come heavy.
We didn't say he was a shooter. We could just call him on the radio and tell him to come to us.
Best case, he leaked the story. Worst case, I'm not about to let him take down any of my men. We come heavy and we take him clean.
Do what you gotta do.
What the fuck? Fucking hell. This kid keeps hitting me up.
What did you take?
I mean, it's an old intern. I don't know why you're blowing me up.
Can't text you. You can text him back and be like, hey, what's this?
McCarty, what's going on?
Like, really? Is this part of the simulation?
Toss your rifle and your sidearm out of the vehicle and show us your hands.
I don't understand.
We know what you did, Scotty.
Look, I can explain.
You don't know.
Okay, all right, all right.
Alright, shit.
Now open the trunk lid. Slowly.
It's part of the damn simulation. He ain't guessing.
Come on.
Oh.
That's it.
You're about to get shot.
Why you leak the story, bro? I don't know what y'all talking about. This ain't even my phone. My roommate, though, might have my phone, who's a doctor at the hospital.
Told you he was gonna get shot. I just told you he was gonna get shot. And that was a kill shot, babe. So he is fully capable of killing people.
Yeah, right there. Right there in his trunk. That's just like the Virginia shooter was.
How did McCarty end up playing the unsub? Weigart punished McCarty for mouthing off during the profile briefing by making him the unsub and sticking him in the trunk of the car all afternoon.
Wait, then how did the unsub find out about the reenactment?
Come on, cops talk. Pissed off cops talk loud. At home, at the bars, at gyms, and to anyone who'll listen.
That's right.
Our unsub went from wounding civilians to executing a police officer. So, he's escalated. He's not staying on script.
Sometimes it's what they don't do.
He did not pick McCarty at random.
He didn't take the gut shot.
Why?
Yeah, the best of them.
I want to send a message.
Nobody takes credit for my work.
Yes, sir. His ego won't allow it. He feels underappreciated.
Okay, but we still don't know why he wounds them.
Excuse me.
You know, if a killer has no contact with his victims, he will contact the media.
But he hasn't contacted the media.
He has contact with his victims.
And there's only one way.
All right, thanks.
He's in the hospital.
Garcia nailed down the geographic profile. The crime scenes are centered on 2 separate locations.
The hospitals.
We called it.
First, let's go talk to Big Bird.
I believe it's a case of hero homicide.
What's that?
The best known case was hospital nurse Richard Angelo. He would inject toxins into his victims, then wait for them to crash so that he could render the rescue safe. He killed 25 people, and it's just that we know of.
If he attacked them,
That's not like our boy, babe.
Uh,
That's not like our boy.
Yeah, it's all hospital to hospital.
People who almost died.
So what's the
profile one of these guys?
Arrogant, conceited, feel superior to everyone around them.
You just described every surgeon I've ever met.
Forgive me, I don't shake. My hands, you understand? Of course.
Yeah, he seems plastic. And it's him. This is the only time the show's been really obvious.
Yeah.
Let's start with Lamb.
Why would you even do that? Woo! Now he need a gun.
Nobody moves, and nobody dies.
Reed might come to the rescue.
Yeah, not with the gun, but with what? The profile.
Better be a headshot. I got this on full auto. Anything less, I go down squeezing the trigger.
Zoom in there.
Yeah, they should be able to have since he done killed over across a couple
all the shots.
state counties.
They're not unarmed. They have his profile.
Actually, yeah, because he's a serial killer now, right?
3 minutes, and my men are ready to take the
I mean,
EO.
I'm gonna need at least
Your
double that.
men have 3 minutes.
See, I don't think that's true. I think he could. I think FBI would be like, no, you can't go in there.
Yeah, I think they're supposed to have
What
jurisdiction.
uses his gun?
Why?
He failed his qualification. Twice a year I gotta listen to him whine about requalifying, so I tutor him. And he fails again.
You know, you got her up? These people have done nothing but undermine me since I got here.
He's playing good
Next to the
Tito.
barricade. That way when they blast their way in here, both of our problems are solved. That sort of thing could ruin a cop's career.
You are one sick dude.
How do you think I found you?
I didn't think I found you, buddy.
We're best friends. I just found a best friend.
Time's up. Ready teams for assault.
What's your username online, bro?
Can I ask you a favor?
You could ask.
I figure the chances of my getting out of here alive are pretty slim.
So?
I want to kick the snot out of this kid. He's made my life miserable for 3 lousy years.
Knock yourself out.
Is he gonna untie his hands? What's he doing?
It's a ploy.
The kid looks scared
He
though.
does. He got the smile on
Reed
his
is
face.
like,
It's front sight, trigger press, power through. It's not that hard. A Dalmatian can do it. Let go. Let go.
You one sick puppy. I like it. We could be on teams.
ooh, this shit is fucking crazy right
You feel better? I think he got the message.
now. Oh, does he have the gun? He gave him his gun on his ankle. Because he always carries on the ankle, babe.
Boom! Got him.
Hold your fire. Hold your fire.
Hold your fire, goddammit, it's me coming out the door.
You saw him coaching him? Hold straight, follow through.
Nothing is so common as the wish to be remarkable. You right?
Nice shot. I was aiming for his leg.
I kept kicking. I was afraid you didn't get my plans.
I got your plan the minute you moved the hostages out of my line of fire.
Well, I hope I didn't hurt you too badly.
Pacha, I was a 12-year-old child prodigy in a Las Vegas public high school. You kick like a 9-year-old girl.
I used to get
Las
beat.
Vegas
I
High
used to
School.
get beat up way harder than that.
As far as I'm concerned, you passed your qualification.
I love it.
Yeah, bro, your first shot was a headshot? Make sure there's no safety though. Make sure you stick it in your pocket like that. You get too cocky.
Look at it, throw the way through the whistle back at him.
Too short.
He just threw the whistle and walked off. He's like, I ain't gonna talk to you. I'm out, bro.
How you doing?
Better than I was yesterday.
You're right. You don't need a gun to kill somebody.
But I did.
No, you don't.
But it helps.
It does.
Yes,
Now you finally get it.
it does.
I know I should feel bad about what happened. I mean, I killed a man. You know, I should feel something. But I don't.
Not knowing what you feel, or... That's not the same as not feeling anything. This is gonna hit you. And when it does, there's only 3 facts you need to know. You did what you had to do. And a lot of good people are alive because of what you did.
Absolutely.
What's the third?
I'm proud of you.
Alright, that was episode 7 right there of Criminal Minds. Man, another good episode, good misdirect. Obviously the first unsub that they try to introduce us with, just way too over the top and obvious. So yeah, he wasn't gonna turn out to be it. The second one, still kind of obvious too, in your face. He was too goofy. He's just an asshole. And then the third one, obviously they could not show us him at all, because then we just would have been picking everybody we seen. So they saved him for the very end, and that ended up being the one. And yes, he fit the profile that the FBI was talking about to the T. And I like the way that they worked it out. That and they foreshadowed it too. That he had the gun in his leg, and he used it at the end. And the first time he used it, headshot all day long. And so, man, very good episode, man. That was a kind of tricky one for them. I know for the writers, because it was like, these are not really common, and I bet you, according to the FBI for real, those are hard profiles to do, just because. And they don't happen a lot. So good job on the show putting it up in there to just let you know it ain't always open and closed like it is. But still had a good time with it. Loved it. Can't wait to see another one.
Oh, yeah, for a second I was like, oh, there it is. It's where they dropped the ball. It's okay. You can't have a perfect record of writing and creating the misdirect. So I, again, invested trust in the writers of what this show was, because they didn't go the obvious route. So again, kudos to the writing. It is very consistent. It is very well thought out. They're not trying to take any shortcuts. And I appreciate that. So the consistency is still there. I don't know why I keep waiting to be like, aha! I knew this is going to be corny. And I apologize in advance that is going to be what I'm going to probably do all the way through. But no, really enjoyed this episode. What I especially liked, my biggest takeaway, is getting to see Hotch in a position of recognizing why he's a leader of the team too, because he, we've seen him being kind of looking over Gideon and being weary of Gideon coming back because of Gideon's past, but seeing him and the way that he was able to work the profile, I thought was just very refreshing. It gave me more respect for his character, because I feel like up to this point, we've seen the other characters on the team, and it seems like, he's in charge, but he doesn't have to do a lot. And this forced him to be in a position, and it showcased that he's in the position he's in for a reason. He's a good profiler as well. So I appreciate the show for consistently doing that by introducing different members of the team to make it warranted why they're in the positions that they're in. And I don't feel like every show necessarily does that. I think certain characters always stand out, and the other characters are the standby sideline characters. So I really love that with Hotch. I love that he was paired with Reed. I thought all of that worked really well. I love the seamless tie-in with Reed trying to get his gun qualifications and how that all played out. So it's just a very seamless, well-cut, well-written episode from beginning to the end. Everything made sense. It just made it super entertaining all the way through. So, yet again, really enjoyed this episode and looking forward to seeing where it goes from here.
All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Criminal Minds Season 1, Episode 7. Until next time.